WSAV is your local election headquarters. Early voting in Georgia gets underway tomorrow ahead of the November election. Today, we're taking a closer look at what's on the ballot in Bryan County, specifically an item that voters have not seen before. WSAV Sarah Smith explains what FLOST is and how it would work.
The floating local option sales tax is essentially an extra penny at the counter. And according to Bryan County leaders, this could lower the millage rate up to 64%.
Our millage rate is 5.7 this year because we took the rollback again. Our millage rate could possibly 2.1. City of Richmond Hill, theirs was 4.1. Theirs could be 1.5. Pembroke, theirs was 10%, or current millage rate is 10. It could go down to 3.6. So those are huge reductions in the millage rate.
Meaning the property taxes go down in Bryan County, all because of an extra penny at checkout. Bryan Commission Chairman Carter Enfinger says most of those pennies will come from visitors.
About 65 to 70% of that, or even more, comes from people that are passing through our county at the gas stations and things and shop here.
Enfinger tells me keeping the millage rate low is a priority for the county.
We've rolled the millage rate back for 9 years in a row. We've had the ability to do that. So my goal is really, we don't want to tax people out of their homes. We really want to help people be able to stay in their home, especially our seniors.
If passed, FLOST would be in effect for 5 years. The tax would start being collected in 2026 and show up on residents' 2027 property tax bill. Earlier this year, Bryan County residents rejected the education special purpose local option sales tax, some saying they are, quote, being taxed egregiously. Chairman Enfinger says he can't comment on that vote, but hopes to see a good turnout this election.
Again, it's a huge relief for the taxes, people that own property in Bryan County.
The decision is ultimately up to the voters. Early voting begins Tuesday and runs through October 31st. Election day is November 4th. Reporting in Bryan County, I'm Sarah Smith, WSAV News 3, on your side.
And as Sarah just mentioned, early voting in Georgia begins tomorrow, October 14th. It runs through the 31st. In South Carolina, early voting begins next Monday, October 20th, and ends on the 31st as well. Election day is Tuesday, November 4th. Now, for everything that you need to know about our local elections, you can go to WSAV.com/yourlocalelection HQ.